কত মজা
really disappointed for us and really feel sorry for the franchisee because they put 100% effort on us and we couldn't make it.
Because it's a loss for the Rangpur Riders. My apologies, but I have to ask the question. Shakib Al Hassan, he only bowled very late in the innings. Was there a reason for that?
Sorry?
Shakib Al Hassan, he bowled very late in the innings. Was there a reason for that?
No, the wicket in the for the first ball there is a little bit of tricky and it's seeming in the first earlier for the innings and I think there is a left-handed batsman also and I think we couldn't make it that, in the power play. We lose too many wickets over there and what I said that the wicket is a little bit seeming we depend on the seamers.
All right, Nurul, thank
আইব
you very
তামিম
much.
কথা
And thank
কইতে
you
আইব
for the
না
entertainment. You guys have
এটা
been wonderful.
আইব না আইব
No, that was the chase. They were in 50 and chase started really well. That's a lucky cover drive from the Tamim Iqbal and Martani chipped it up straight into the hands of Mohammad Nabi. Abu Hada picking up another wicket in that particular Mehraj. These people really played some lucky shots. Lucky shots, only no man's land, but
Myers.
the cover drive.
মুশফিক আইব
From the shorter also played some lucky shots. Not severe or anything short. But then he attempted to go down the wicket. But in some strength. Mushfiqur Rahim kept on going from strength to strength and Kyle Meyer showed the muscles.
আর কি বল গিনে মারছে এডিকন
That was the shot of the night. And then in the very next delivery, a really good combination. That is, because it was Hassan Mahmood and then Ronnie Malika. That was the winning shot. And came acceleration. Well, this is the qualifier. You run for money to score 149 for 7.
All of us, we thought we were actually going to have an early night until Shamim Hussain stepped to the wicket and played such a scintillating innings of 59. Instead, we went down to the wire, but in the end it is the fortune Barishal who've ended up winning by 6 wickets and they'll go through to the final to play against the Victorians. Before we get things underway, I'd like to introduce the presentation party away to my left-hand side. Mr. Nizamuddin Chaudhry, Chief Executive Officer, Bangladesh Cricket Board. Mr. Sheikh Sohail, Director BCB, Chairman, BPL Governing Council and Chairman Marketing and Commercial Committee of BCB. Dr. Mohammed Ismail Haider Malik, Director BCB, Chairman, Finance Committee of BCB and Member Secretary of BPL Governing Council. And Mr. Mirza Ahmed Ispahani, Director of the Ispahani Group. And they will be presenting the Player of the Match Award, which will be for 200,000 Bangladesh taka. They'll do that jointly. Now, it was tight. Yes, Shamim Hussain played brilliantly, but in the end it was decided for taking his team over the line with an unbeaten 47 and his 4 catches. The Ispahani Player of the Match is Mushfiqur Rahim.
A match winning knock.
Mushfiq, you were all grins coming off the field there. I know, Player of the Match. Wasn't your most fluent performance though, was it?
To be honest, at the end, we won the match. That's the most important. Doesn't matter how many I scored. It's great to be here, but I think all the credit goes to our bowlers. They started brilliantly, and I think all credit goes to all the teammates.
How difficult was the surface for batting on, in particular against the new ball?
Yeah, to be honest, with the new ball, there is a little bit of spongy bounce and lateral movement. So I thought we need to do the counter attack because here, if you are struggling in the up front, you will lose wickets and also the runs will not be scored in the first 6. So I hope because we had a deep batting lineup, so I thought if we get counter attack on that first 6 overs, then probably we will get a chance in that momentum.
Just lastly, when you were at the wicket with Carl Mayers, it really looked as though you were trying to finish things off quickly. I know he's a destructive player, but was that the idea? Was it to try and end it early?
Not really. I just want to just try to tell him that you just play your natural cricket because one side is very small and they don't try to bowl shit ball to him like too many bad balls. And he just capitalized those good balls as well. You know the power of Kyle Myers. So it's really enjoyable to bat with Kyle and David Miller on the other side.
Mushrika, very well played.
Cheers, mate. Thanks.
Mushrika Rahim, our Isfahani player of the match. Next up, the
Tamim
captain of the
Iqbal.
Barishal, Tamim Iqbal.
इसके एतर मुंह पे खुशी
Tamim, congratulations. That's a wonderful team performance.
Oh yeah, definitely. You know, I thought toss was important today. I didn't felt this will be that important, but I thought we utilized the condition pretty well, especially till 15th over, and I thought they batted extremely well in the last 5.
You said it was an important toss to win. I mean, did the conditions change considerably for the second innings?
I think so because there was up and down in the first innings. There was a little bit of help for the fast bowlers, and you know sometimes it might be a lot of help in the wicket, but if you don't bowl it in the right place, nothing is going to help you. If you see the last 2-3 overs, the way we bowled, some exceptional shots by Shamim, but we should have bowled better. We should have kept them under 125, regardless of anything.
Now, I know that you've had a wonderful tournament with bat in hand, but it must be very encouraging for you as a captain to have seen the different match winners that you produce.
No.
Yeah, that is the most important thing. You
Shush.
know, when
Last
you want
minute.
to go all the way in this tournament, you cannot depend on 1 or 2 guys. And this is
Tamim
the case
Shakib
now.
ke hoti hai,
You know,
Tamim
Sunday
upar
Sam
uthe
doing,
gala.
Sunday Musa is doing, Sunday Mahmudullah is doing, Shomo is doing. So I hope we got one more game to go and somebody puts his hands up and do a special performance.
And just lastly, a word for the people that have turned out here. Gee, Duck has been supported well.
This is my first year with Fortune Barishal. I was surprised the amount of support that Fortune Barishals have. It's actually unbelievable because even you got a lot of stars in other teams, but the support we get, I think nobody else gets.
All right, so thank you
Kill
very
it.
much.
This is
So that's it, Fortune Barishal. They through to the final.